Hi Matthew, thanks for your patience while I put your webcast audit together. I've just put together the screencast with a few changes that you can make today to help drive more conversion through your site. I'm going to touch on the on-site design and optimization, as well as what you can do off-site to help push you further up in the rankings to get more traffic to your site. It's going to be a brief 3 to 5 minute video, but I'll just throw some quick fires options out there and what they can do to help. Number one is I would move your social links to the footer. Social links are great for people to find out more to find more information about your company and what you do. However, they can also serve as a distraction and encourage people to click away from the main site where they make the purchases. So move them to the footer, open up the space a little bit, have it a little less cluttered. This contact button here, it takes you to the contact us page. I would just move it down here. That bell would be pushed down. I would have a contact us button here with the phone number, make it a click to call. That way, anyone who has any questions about your products, your services, they can click. Easy for them to get some answers, and they're more likely to make a purchase if you've helped them out. Definitely holds true on your mobile site. I find your headers a little bit cluttered. Again, move those social links to the footer. That shopping cart. I've noticed when you add something to the cart that doesn't show up with any numbers indicating there's something in there. I would get that changed. I would make this larger, and I would also make it so when you scroll down, there is that's constantly following you. It's just a constant reminder to whoever's buying something that there is something in the cart and they should be checking out, not just leave the site without making the purchase. I would also get rid of the slider action in your mobile site. These are really distracting and look out of place. You could also put something like a special here, highlighting 10% off sales, whatever you do there. I would also reduce this gap. Back to your mobile site. A lot of people who would come to this site would know what they want to get. Reduce the steps needed to actually add something to the cart and make the purchase. Have an add to cart button there. Now, outside of that, your site is quite good. When I first viewed it, I could tell straight away it revolves around power generation, portable generators in the works, and that's obviously good because you don't want people coming to the site confused about what you're actually offering. I also like the fact you got the user manuals up here. Just shows you've got authority in the space and that you're willing to help out with that sort of thing. So that leads me to the offsite aspect of your site. Google loves a relevant site. So if you're searching for example, if I'm searching for elephants, I'm expecting elephants. I don't want a picture of ducks. So if I'm searching for generators, Sydney, I want, generators in Sydney. So you're there around number 7, number 8. Now being on page 1 is awesome. You're going to get a lot of traffic this way. You get even more traffic if you're up here. Now there are multiple ways. There are a few factors that actually determine where you rank up here, as well as in this map pack, which I won't really touch on. That's a whole thing in itself. One thing is your content. Now again, relevance. Your site is clearly relevant towards the power generation side of things. You're obviously a distributor and seller of power generation, which is good. So Google knows that and has ranked you accordingly. Now, another thing that gets you noticed and further up is called backlinks. So backlinks are actually votes to your site from other sites. Essentially, it's just like a vote of confidence that your site is relevant. Your site knows what it's talking about. It's an authoritative figure. Now, the higher the trust of a site that you can get to link to you, the better. One thing you can do is you've got all these suppliers here. I would reach out to your rep of each of these and see if they can add your site to a distribution page, and make sure it's a do follow link. Now, a do follow link is going to take some of the trust from their site and push it to your site, and that's going to help Google determine that you are more trustworthy and more authoritative than some of these other sites up here. and push you up. It is a long process and it takes time. However, it is worth it when it is driving you more traffic. I do like that you've got the contact form here. Again, you could always have a contact form over here, but I find that getting people to call your site through a click to call is a lot better, and especially since a lot of people browsing would be on mobiles. So because this is an e-commerce site, there is a lot of effort that goes into making sure each product page is optimized, because essentially you can get all of these ranked for certain things. So someone searching for this Honda generator, for example, if they're searching for that in Google, you want this page to come up. Yeah, so obviously SEO, and which is search engine optimization, and is highly dependent on your content and how relevant your links are, how trustworthy the links are coming to your site, and yeah, and that obviously determines where you rank. The higher up, the better. Being on page 1 is great, but being up here would be better. So look, I hope that did help a little bit. If you do have any questions or need some more help, please feel free to call me on 0401 913 786 or email me at roger, ROGER, at rjwdigital.com.au, and I'd be more than happy to help out and get your site ranking the where it should be. Thank you.